Some breaking news coming in from the northeastern state of Nagaland. A shocker from the Chief Minister of Nagaland. After the death of a rebel leader of the National Socialist Council of Nagaland, S.S. Kaplang, the Nagaland Chief Minister on his letterpad has sent out a condolence message. The message is a shocker. The message is really shocking. The Chief Minister, in his official letterpad, calls him an important Naga leader. And we have that letter. Let's go across to my colleague Suesha, who joins us from the newsroom. She has the letter on our Microsoft Surface screen. Suesha, this is shocking. The Chief Minister comes out with a condolence letter on his official letterhead. Please show the letter to the viewers and also talk about it.
That's right, Harry. This is very shocking. This is the letter of a sitting CM where he is posting a condolence message for a terrorist who is responsible for killing 18 Indian soldiers. Imagine, and he's sending out a condolence message for him. In fact, we marked out the important points on this condolence message. He writes, "I am grieved to learn about the sudden demise of S.S. Kaplang last evening in Myanmar." Now, S.S. Kaplang, this terrorist, died last evening in Myanmar, and he posts out his condolences for this terrorist. He also writes that in the memory of the departed soul and before the mortal remains are interred below ground, I appeal to all grieving Nagas to resolve and dedicate ourselves to endeavor with renewed vigor and determination to find a solution to the Naga political problems. I think the question really is, this is a sitting CM and he thinks these are the sort of ways and means he's devising to solve the Naga political problem by posting condolence messages for a terrorist who was responsible for taking the lives of 18 Indian soldiers. He was being looked out by the Indian Army. He was on the NIA radar, and this is a sitting CM who is supporting terror outfits. Is that the message he's giving out? What is he trying to prove by giving out this condolence message for this terrorist S.S. Kaplang by saying and by asking the civilians to appeal for peace because of this terrorist who has passed away? He also writes that on behalf of the government and the people of Nagaland, I convey my heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family members and pray that the Almighty grant them solace.
This man, this rebel leader, has operated from exile and he's known for a lot of nefarious, notorious activities, and a sitting chief minister on his government letterhead condoles the death of this rebel leader. It's a real shocker. Let's also go across to my colleague Anirudh, who brings us the latest on this. This rebel leader died, and what is shocking is the chief minister condoles this on his official letterhead. Anirudh, how are the politicians, especially the BJP, reacting to this development?
Yes, Hariharan, as of now, none of the BJP leaders are willing to comment on this because the NCF, the ruling front in Nagaland, is an ally of the Northeast Democratic Alliance as well as the National Democratic Alliance of the BJP. And that is the reason that the BJP leaders are not coming out to talk on this issue. But this is a real shocker because S.S. Kaplang is known as one of the most greatest terrorists, one of the most greatest separatist leaders from the region, a leader who was born in Myanmar and has been a nightmare for the Indian government for the last several decades. And yesterday, soon after his demise, today, we got a letter on the official letterhead of the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Dr. Shurhozelie Liezietsu. The letter had his signature on it, and it has not only condoled the demise of S.S. Kaplang, but has also talked about the
Anirudh, continue to stay with us. This is the leader who was denied invitation when the union government called several other outfits, several other rebel leaders for a resolution talk in 2015. Then Mr. Kaplang unilaterally abrogated the ceasefire agreement. Here is a chief minister, not even in his personal capacity, in his official capacity, on his official letterhead, condoling the death of this leader. Let's